Hey, Shama UFC here. I'm gonna be doing a little showcase on Jon Jones, known as, in some eyes, the greatest fighter of all time. His perks are grinder, razor wire, frontal assault, like glue, wrestle clinic. For most part, you're gonna want to be using those side kicks, your front kicks, knees, elbows, clinch. And let's just go through his stats. Not really a great boxer, of course. You're gonna be wanting to use more of your longer weapons like your kicks and everything, and your grappling, of course. Great switch stance, really, really strong grappling. He has great submissions, deadly ground striking. Just overall great MMA fighter in general. It is a lot harder to use Jon Jones. 97 cardio, 97 chin. He's very, very, very durable. So see his top moves are gonna be his ground elbow, his oblique leg kick, and lead roundhouse head kick. His I believe that's his rear elbow and his guillotines. There we go. Let's get into our first fight with Jon Jones. Now, Jon Jones has been going through a lot of controversy, with his outside antics, outside the cage. Um, for the most part, we're just gonna keep it to, what happens in the octagon. For the most part, most people's eyes, they do see Jon Jones as a GOAT. Now, I did at some point, but just feel like what he's doing with Tom Aspinall is really. I wouldn't say it would like fully like ruin his legacy, but it's just leaving a bad taste in everyone's mouth because he's saying he's gonna relinquish his title and just to fight Alex or Derek Lewis and Jamal Hill. It's very strange. I don't know if he's doing this on purpose to build a fight with Tom to make it like a super fight, but yeah, we get dropped right here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting another head kick, but try to recover as best as we can. But yeah, I think Stipe has a really great chance on beating him. One of his weaker aspects is his boxing, the defense for the boxing, and just dealing with a very high level boxer. How Stipe won the title was, I believe, against Verdum. I'm still new to UFC, so if I'm wrong, correct me on that. But he was retreating and threw like a counter hook or something like that and knocked him out. And let's not forget Stipe beat DC twice without any steroids whatsoever. So I'm a fan of Jon Jones myself, but I'd rather see him face Tom Aspinall so we get our opponent out of there. Speaking of Tom Aspinall, we get matched up with one. So in this matchup, speed, power, just everything. So we just can't box with him too much. So we're gonna try to use our longer weapons here, using those oblique kicks to kind of hinder his pressure. And again, that'll affect his footwork, his power, and it'll make him easier to take down. So we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna be using our side kicks, mixing those in, tagging up the body, elbows and knees when he does get close as best as we can. I like to do that like regardless if I'm using Jon Jones because it's punishing to people who like to pressure. We do eat like a bad combo right there. So I'm just gonna back up a little. I could have jumped on him there, but I wanted to keep it striking just a little bit longer. Just to show off some of his unique moves. Just to show you the arsenal of Jon Jones. He is very hard to use, I'm not gonna lie. I face like really good players like some of my friends, and it is hard to get a win with Jon Jones against them. So it definitely is a very big challenge because this is a very boxing heavy game. So, having low power and low punching speed is very, very bad. Especially if you can't grapple the person you face. But, yeah, I am very excited to see Jon Jones return, to get this fight over with. I felt like this fight was supposed to happen forever now. And I heard they're talking about a possible rematch if Jon Jones loses, and I just don't like that. It feels like it just holds up the whole division. And then what we're gonna do with Tom Aspinall, have him defend his interim title like 5 times while he waits for them. Just think it's very unfair, and it's stopping Tom Aspinall from building his own legacy, to be honest with you. But yeah, before all this Tom Aspinall stuff, I would definitely say he was the greatest of all time. Next to guys like Mighty Mouse, GSP, guys like that are just legendary. Anderson Silva. Got guys like Aldo, Vogue. Like, these guys are just like some of the best that we ever seen. Missed a flying knee here. I was trying to move with it, but I didn't get to. I believe I shoot a single leg, and then I turned it up. You just, when you grab the leg, whether it's a single or double, if you flick your left stick up or down, you can get a turning takedown. Sometimes it might get, if they deny it really quickly, you might not have the opportunity to turn, but we did there. Wondering what I did there, I just postured up and just took side control due to a stamina lead. We deny right. Whenever they put their foot in the air in the Kimura, that is to the right side. It's going to be towards that leg. And we lock in a nice Kimura. And yeah, that's definitely our round. Submissions score really high with the judges, so if you're able to lock in a submission and grapple him a bit, it's a very easy round for you. Yeah, Tom Aspinall's going to be the scariest matchup in real life and in the game because he has blistering fast punches with deadly power. But one thing we can use is our cardio and our bigger arsenal of weapons. That's why we got frontal assault, so it's making all of our front kicks and things like that a lot faster. I believe it does side kicks as well. It makes it faster. I think so. Not too sure. I think we have both. Right now we're just letting him waste his stamina. Kick him to the body. Kick his leg with the oblique kick. Try to walk in with a body knee. We hit him with a front kick. Look at that. We drop him with the flying knee right here. Not able to finish him, but we're doing crazy amount of damage. We still got 5 rounds. I mean, not 5 rounds. But it is a 5-round fight. We still have so much time. And the fact that he has a stamina of 50%, just about, it's not going to bode well for him. As we, this right here, you just hold L2, R1, and it's either square or triangle. Triangle, sometimes you can do a flying triangle, or square for the guillotine. And then once you get that little animation for it, you just tap a button. I just usually tap X. And what we did was we just, we went down and rolled him right into mount. And we locked up an arm triangle. We got the submission win. Jon Jones can be very deadly when you use every single tool that he has. Alright, respect to his next opponent here. He went random. He did get a great fighter. He has prime cardio Cain Velasquez. There we go. I'm gonna light him up with some punches real quick. I'm trying to hit those oblique kicks. These tools are gonna be more important for a player like this, because in the beginning of this fight, he is very heavy on the pressure. So we're gonna try to knee him more as we get a double leg bail takedown into full mount. We pull guard into mount. I have a video on that. You guys could check the playlist below if you want to learn some of those harder takedowns or just unique takedowns. They're a lot easier to get. Since I had a short-term stamina lead, you could posture up, hold R1, and flick your stick to side control with no transition needed. In case you guys didn't know, so definitely be careful getting denied on the ground because people can posture up and even get mount for free. He does get us here. I thought he was really going for the other one. We deny up. He was trying to actually go for the choke. We go to half guard from there. And you just posture up. Just try to land a little something, something. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, this fight is going to be crazy. And we got Charles Oliveira versus Chandler for a co-main. So it's going to be nothing but fireworks. And we get to see Bo Nickel. I'm actually very hyped for that prospect. And he quits. Alright, final match for the day. We actually get Stipe Miocic. If I butchered that last name, I am sorry, Stipe. But yes, this one I would say is one of the better fights. We displayed like pretty much all the weapons like perfectly. So him throwing leg kicks and us checking it is pretty much doing half our job for us because we are getting damage for that. So it's going to make him slower, he's going to have less power, and he's going to be easier for us to take down in case we need to. Alright, as we get the takedown right here, we deny him there. He does get up here. I'm gonna try to take him off, but try to do a takedown from the cage. You attempt those by like pressing R1, X, or circle, and sometimes they do like hip tosses or judo throws off the cage. Hit him with a front kick right there. Try to hit him with another front kick down the middle. I just noticed, like, you know, when he's throwing a 1-2, and they'll just follow up with a body hook afterwards. So just gonna keep that in mind. I'll use some oblique kicks to push him back a little bit, make him think about entering the pocket, punish him with an elbow. See, and then we get him with a side kick, then the oblique kick again. Now we block counter, not block counter, but I blocked and threw an uppercut. Basically, look at that. Body knee, he overthrew, missed, and then he got hit with an elbow. Now he's cut on that side. And Jon Jones' elbows are usually 4 to 5 stars. Yep, we get the takedown right here. This was just showing just every weapon that Jon has in his disposal. From me getting these takedowns, destroying the leg with oblique kicks, cutting him open with elbows, kneeing his body. Pretty much everything you could possibly do with Jones is in this fight. Hey, respects to the opponent for going Stipe, though. He is definitely a UFC fan. Just trying to build some GA here. That's why I'm punching the head. Just taking my time. Not trying to rush it. Don't want to get denied. As we have 96 ground striking, so if he doesn't get out of here, he is done. We get the ground elbow finish, which is another 4-star move we got to take advantage of. I hope you guys learned a thing or two and entertained, of course. If so, please like and subscribe. I try to upload every single day.